And 1-2. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
A ball and a strike now. Oh, had a hanger that time but missed it. 1-2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And that's in there. Base hit. Rizzo is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Brett Gardner now. Fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Bodie comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Contreras, base runner at first with 1 out. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The right fielder.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And into bat next is Albert Almora. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The left fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half. The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Nobody out, runner on first.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on the fastball middle in. That's why you play.
Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Shane Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 19, Shane
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1 from the stretch. On the ground to third. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping break.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners in the bottom of the third now. So coming to the plate, Johan Camargo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast.
At the plate, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
1-2.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 11.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4th.
Leading off with the Cubs.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
A.J. Minter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Nope.
And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Outside, that's a ball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Flower.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. And he got him. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-0.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Johan Camargo. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Rizzo was there to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dansby Swanson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he will strike him out. New inning set to get.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Will Smith.
He's set and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Smith is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he takes a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2-2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
You froze him on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Back goes Hayward at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate.
Leading off the Cubs, the catcher, number 40.
Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs, number 27, Jason.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Jason Hayward is on deck. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So here's Albert Almora next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And now he'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Ian Happ, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Ian Happ.
Grant Dayton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1-2 now. The pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
In there, 1-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Chris Martin takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 55, Greg Marshall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
the designated hitter, Andrew.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Almora, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, and there's one away. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Fouled off. One out and a runner on third. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Waved at and missed for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, Javier Baez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Camargo brings it in. On to Freeman. A double play. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. Now here's the pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing of the bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
0-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
77. Luke.
And it flips over and digging in, Albert Almora. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-0 the count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box, Ian Happ. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Outside, 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hal is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. And the pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that brings up Javi Baez. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Shot towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now that's second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Albies picks it up.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So a big moment in the ball game here. Albert Almora, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-1 the count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Dribbled up the line. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Contreras. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one got a piece of him. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Smoke toward third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Brad Week is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes.